Hey there, I am Dan and welcome to Skyline. Let's jump to my screen and get started. Okay, so today we're looking at our joist reinforcers as you see here. We're looking at the 2810HR hole reinforcer, and we'll briefly look at the notch reinforcer as well. Now, joist reinforcers are light gauge steel plates that are glued and screwed to floor joists that have been overbored or overcut. They definitely fix that to get you within compliance and through inspection. But they're also perfect in cases where you want to run utilities right through multiple joists. And of course, this is an engineered and tested product that ships with a stamped Intertek Research Report. And literally thousands have been shipped since they were introduced in 1998. So cutting holes or notches in floor joists for electrical, plumbing, or HVAC is fine, but there are limits. A basic rule of thumb for boring or cutting holes in a floor joist is that it can't be more than 1/3 of the joist depth. Now, a 2x10 is actually 9 1/4 inches, so this means the hole shouldn't be larger than about 3 inches in diameter. By adding a joist reinforcer, you can double the size of the hole to a 6-inch diameter on either a 2x10 or 2x12. And according to testing, this will actually make the joist stronger than it was before the cut. The 2810 works on 2x8s, 2x10s, and 2x12s. On 2x8s, you can see there's an additional overlap of the plates. So this reduces the size of the opening to a 4-inch diameter. So why 2 plates? This is so that if you happen to have already installed a pipe through the hole, you can still install the joist reinforcer because you can get the top plate up over and around the top of the pipe. And then of course the bottom plate just goes on the underside. Installation is a simple glue and screw process using construction adhesive and the fasteners that we provide. As far as the placement of the joist reinforcer, the center of the hole needs to be at least 12 inches from a bearing point, such as a wall or a column. So this gives you quite a bit of flexibility. Now, you can only use one joist reinforcer per joist, but again, you can put them on as many joists as you need to, so you can run your utilities right through a series of joists, as I'm showing here. So what's in the box? The 2810, which is a set of 2 plates, all the fasteners, installation instructions, and of course the Intertek Code Compliance Research Report. So if your inspector has questions, you can hand them the documentation. They'll see that it's a tested and certified solution and you'll be good to go. This is the documentation that most building products have. The tools you'll need for installation are either a cordless or corded drill, a 5/16" socket or nut setter, construction adhesive, and we provide an 1/8" drill bit and a number 2 Robertson screw tip. Now, if you have C-clamps, you might find those helpful if you want to clamp the reinforcer plates in place while you put the screws in. Okay, earlier I mentioned the notch reinforcer. So here it is, the 210NR notch reinforcer. Let's say instead of a hole, you've got a notch cut out. The 210NR is a single plate solution designed for an offset toilet flange, but it really works well for any notch cut up to 5 inches in diameter. You can learn more and download documentation and order joist reinforcers online at skylinebuildingsupply.com. Now, if this video was helpful, just whack the like button and leave your comments and questions below. And don't forget to hit the bell when you subscribe so we can ring you up when the next video drops. This is Dan from Skyline, out.